welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a sort of first day in the life video, because today is my first day of my placement at a rural hospital. I thought it would be fun to bring you guys along and show you my day. Obviously I can't film in the hospital, so I'll have to do a little bit of an update when I can. So let's get into it. Today I'm in the ED, which is the emergency department. The emergency department has 5 beds. It has a resus room, a procedure room, and then it has about 7 consult rooms. So the consult rooms are generally used for, like allied health or people who don't need a bed. So it's a pretty good department. It's quite small. It's good because it's easy to find everything. I'm going to concentrate on doing this because your girl finds it hard to talk and do her makeup, apparently. I'll talk to you soon. Now I've got 40 minutes until I have to leave home. Just like that, my first day is done. So I had a really good day. I was in ED. I was working with a nurse that I hadn't worked with before, but she was awesome. She had a lot of experience with rural and remote nursing. She just come off 18 months working sort of in the middle of Australia in like Darwin and Alice Springs, and yeah, she just had heaps of things to teach me, which was unreal. So the kind of patients who came through the ED today were a very mixed bag, which was cool because that's what I'm there for. So the first patient who came through had pneumonia. We had a few abdo pains. So one person actually came through with severe lower abdo pain, and they had actually had their kidneys moved from like the back to the front, which is something that I'd never even heard of before. It's called auto kidney transplant. So they had their kidneys moved to their front because they had nephritis. they're in severe pain pretty much for the entire time they're in there, which is like, I don't know, 5 hours. And then they were given a really, really small dose of ketamine, and that did wonders. It had morphine, fentanyl, still had 10 out of 10 pain. And yeah, the doctor was like, righto, ketamine, let's do this. And yeah, it gave them a lot of relief. Their pain went down to 1 next to nothing, so that was good. And then we had a pediatric patient come through with asthma. It wasn't a severe case of asthma, it was just more they were at their GP and they didn't have a spacer, so they had to come to the hospital because they didn't have any other way of giving them their Ventolin. The morning was pretty much a quiet day. We had no patients. We probably had 1 or 2 patients from 9 o'clock to about 1 o'clock, and then all of a sudden it's like a switch flicked, and it was, all the beds were full, all the rooms are full. We were trying to move people around to fit more people in who were like a more serious case. Yeah, it was full on. A lot of pediatrics actually, all from a gash on the head from falling over at school, suicidal ideation, the asthmatic. There was another ped who came through who had severe tonsillitis, I'm pretty sure. There was a poor patient that had kidney stones, dislocated knee. Always super interesting, you know, to hear about the patients that come through and the comorbidities and like trauma. We had a patient come in who was on his motorbike and they hit a dog. They were okay, they were wearing a helmet, but they had pain in their abdo and pain in their shoulder, and pain in their hip. Obviously there was a lot of tests and x-rays and things to be run, but the first question that the poor bugger got asked by just about everyone was, is the dog okay? We're going to say that the dog is okay because it ran off. I hope the puppy's okay. That is all the patients that I had. I like to write down the cases that come through and any medications that I come across that I'm not too sure about. So that's kind of my basic wrap up of my day. I hope it was somewhat interesting. I didn't really want to go into too much detail because we've got pretty hectic confidentiality laws, and yeah, I don't want to get my butt kicked. I hope I did a good job. You gotta start somewhere, right? So I will address my backdrop here and here. So these are photos that I got printed, but I just haven't dealt with them yet. I put them straight in these frames, but I need to actually tape them down and sort them out. But yeah, they've just been sitting there for a while because I'm lazy and I've got better things to do. Alright, well, I am going to go and get some food, and then I'm going to probably have a glass of wine, and then I'm probably going to do a little bit of study because I have 1 assignment left and I really, really hope that I get it finished before its due date, but we'll see. So much for watching my video, and if you did enjoy it, please give it a like and leave a comment about what you thought, because I'd love to hear your feedback. And I'm going to bed because I've got an early start tomorrow, but love to hear your thoughts and your feedback on this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Thanks guys, see ya.